Hi everybody, this is Adrian Joyce of Miss Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot horoscope. And this is where I pull some cards for each of the zodiac signs. You can apply the readings to your sun, moon, or rising. And coming up, we have a full moon on September 1st. And as always, with the full moons, you can set your intentions to get rid of things that don't serve you, such as outdated beliefs or situations you can decide to let go. And it's also a great time for reaping the benefits of what you've done and also to plan ahead for the future. And so if you would like a personal reading with me, you can join me on Patreon. Patrons get monthly readings, and you can also get a single reading if you visit my website or my Etsy shop, and the links for all of that are in the description box below. So I'm going to start with Aries, and this is for your sun, moon, or rising. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Aries, you have the Page of Cups, friendship. So this is a great energy just to really be happy, and to share some great feelings with people who you're close to. Something really light, something to have fun with. The pages are really light energies in some senses. And so this is a time where you may want to just have fun. It's also a great time to engage your imagination. That is what the pages also signify here. And the card we have on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands, journeys. So during this time period, you may travel to see a friend of yours, someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe with the coronavirus situation, maybe you guys have been social distancing, but maybe you'll travel to see that person, if it's safe, hopefully. And you can do it virtually, but this may be something you do in person. And with the Page of Cups, you can think of really imaginative and creative ways to kind of make this happen. So just enjoy yourself and have fun. And now we're going to move on to Taurus, sun, moon, rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Help me grow this channel. And Taurus, your card we're going to start you off with is the Tower. This is the Angel of Enlightenment. And sometimes this card, the Tower, is all about some really sudden change in your life. Something that really is surprising. It may seem to come out of nowhere, but in a lot of cases, this is a situation that has been building up for a while, and it really has come to a head. And you may have put it on the back burner thinking that maybe there was nothing to really be concerned about, but then sometimes it really is, and it brews in the background, and it kind of blows up. And this is what the Tower moment is. And it can be uncomfortable sometimes because sudden change can be uncomfortable. But as this card implies, the Angel of Enlightenment, the Tower moments are excuse me, are moments where you can really see the light, where things may have been hidden and they come to light, and it really causes you to think that, okay, this is something I really need to deal with and something that had to happen. And the card that we have in the bottom here is the Hierophant, Angel of Blessings. So, sometimes Tarot moments are good, and sometimes the Tower moments are disturbing, and sometimes maybe they're not so bad. You could have a pleasant moment that comes out of nowhere and really rocks your world. And with the Hierophant card here at the bottom, that kind of lets you know that maybe this is not going to be such a terrible Tower moment, but a moment that will really be enlightening. This could be, this could go so many ways. I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be you really coming to some kind of understanding about yourself and about some kind of philosophy, some kind of teaching that you have been thinking about. It may be a religious belief or a spiritual belief that really shows you that a different side of life that you maybe hadn't thought about. This could be a breakthrough for you in terms of your religious or spiritual work that you've been doing. If you've been doing some shadow work, maybe this is a breakthrough, and sometimes it does come with a little bit of a surprise or a shock, but then it's like, the floodgates open of clarity, and it makes you really feel good. So, kind of think about that. Maybe it is something like that. And I'm pulling the card here in the middle. I just put the deck in the middle, and I have the Justice card. We have like these three major arcana cards, and so maybe this is something that's finally going to give you justice, something that's going to turn things around, where maybe there was an unfair situation and it really just turns around in order to just be in your favor. So this could be a really momentous time for you, and a happy one, a surprising one, but something that's really happy. So let's move on. And we're going to move on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And Gemini, we're going to start you off here with the Ten of Wands burdens. And so this could be a time where you are finally relieved of some of the burdens that you've been holding on to. You could be really stressed out, and it really getting to the point where you need to let it go, and you are deciding to make that decision to let go. And the card we have here on the bottom is the star, the angel of hope. So by being able to get rid of these things that have been holding you down, have been weighing you down, you are really now starting to feel the hope in your life, because sometimes when you have so much on your plate, so much worries on your mind, you just can't function. It's hard to function, but when you let it go, when you give back the responsibility that you've been taking on for other people and allowing them to do their fair share, when you are starting to say no, when you are starting to really honor your own boundaries, that relieves you of burden, and then you can finally breathe a sigh of relief and really be the star that you are, to have that hope and to say, you have a whole new lease on life. So many things open up to you when you relieve yourself of responsibilities that you no longer need to take on. So that could, this really is in line with what's going on with the full moon. So, good luck with that. It sounds amazing. And so now we're going to move on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Cancer, your card here is the Ace of Swords, Victory. And so this is you really starting something. This is a full moon cycle, but you could be starting something new, but fitting for the new moon cycle. You may have to let go of things in order to start things anew. And this could really be in any realm of life, but it's really you really making strategic choices and decisions on what you want to do. and saying, okay, this is what has to happen. I have to get rid of X, Y, and Z in order to start A, B, and C. And interestingly enough, we have the Two of Swords here. So we have the Ace and we have the Two. And so the Two of Swords, the keyword here is uncertainty. And so this may be a difficult decision for you to make, you know. You want to start something, but, you know, at the same time, something has to go. And making that decision is not going to be easy because maybe, you know, there is merit in both sides of it, you know. You can see a reason why you should keep something and a reason why you should let it go. So, you know, really you might have to take a little bit of time with that, you know, really, you know, look into your heart, you know, and come up with a decision that makes sense for you at this moment, you know. And because this is going to be a decision where both sides look good, then it may be the case that no matter what decision you make, it's going to be the right decision. It's just a matter of what's good for you at this moment in time. And, you know, a lot of times we get a chance to do it over again. You know, it's not necessarily, excuse me, it's not necessarily something that's set in stone, but, you know, make that decision, you know, at least starting out, you know, you got to start somewhere, and so you got to cut somewhere. And so do that, start out, see where it takes you, and you can always revise and change your mind later. And so now we're going to move on to Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Leo, your card is the Nine of Swords, stress. So you may be having a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things that are stressing you out, a lot of things that are worrying you. And, you know, that's never a good thing, you know, it's never very comfortable. You know, stress can cause all kinds of ill effects, you know. It could be even affect you on a physical level, you know, not just mentally, but on a physical level. You could just really get sick, you know. And the card we have on the bottom here is the Three of Pentacles. And, you know, the Three of Pentacles could be about a job or money issues, but it also is a card, the keyword here is action. It's also a card about doing things and using your skills in order to make something that's great. And so this may be a time for you to use your skills in order to help you get rid of or alleviate some of this stress and worry that you have. Sometimes you have to take certain actions in order to help you deal with your problems. And a lot of times worry is just a matter of being inside your head all the time and thinking. And, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, it's really saying you should take a practical approach, you know, actually do something in the real world, you know, take the ideas out of your head, you know, put them on the table as if they're solid objects, you know, and work with it, do something with it. If it means that you need to talk to somebody, if it means that you need to go somewhere or perform a certain action, then do those things, do those real world things in order to help you with these mental worries and stresses. And so now we're going to move on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Virgo, and this card is trying to fall out, and it is the Four of Wands, freedom. And so this is you really having a solid foundation, something that you have started, you know, maybe something you started in the new moon cycle is really going to come to fruition in the full moon cycle, and you have a solid foundation. You can really begin to build on that. You know, you have the freedom now to build on the things that you have started, and just make sure that you get the help that you need in order to build this foundation, because the card on the bottom here is the Ten of Wands burdens. And so make sure that you are pacing yourself. You know, if you got a project going that's going well and you want to build upon it, you know, definitely, you know, full speed ahead, but make sure that you do your self-care as you're embarking on this project. You know, make sure that you take the time out that you need to rest. Sometimes you can't just keep barreling forward. You need to pace yourself. You have to take it step by step instead of trying to do everything all at once. And you may need to ask other people for help. You know, the Four of Wands is also sometimes about community, you know, about having other people there to help you. You know, sometimes this is a card of celebration where you have other people with you. So if you need help with this project that you're working on, then by all means, you know, get help. You know, they say many hands, you know, makes the work easier, right? Or something like that. You know, so definitely, you know, get other people to help you with this project, and so you can avoid, at the end of the day, being stressed and having all of the work put on yourself. And so now we're going to move on to Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I have this incense going. It's like choking me to death here. But yeah, this smells really good. It's called Ganesh, actually. That's the incense that I'm using right now. And for Libra, we're going to start you off with the Eight of Wands journeys. So this could be a lot of energy being manifested for you at this time. You may actually be traveling, for that matter, and you know, things are just moving along. You know, you're kind of being swept along by fate, in a sense, you know, or by circumstances, and you're just holding on and trying to make the most of this great energy. And the card we have on the bottom here is the Lovers, the Angels of Commitment. So this could be you being swept up by romance, possibly, you know, a great romance. It could be something that you is really just taking you over in a certain sense. You know, it could be something that is just really, you know, almost faded. This could be something that you have wanted or hoped for, or maybe not. Sometimes things happen and you don't know where they come from. And just, you know, just be grateful. You know, this could be something that really gives you a lot of satisfaction. And you know, if it's not a relationship, then it's, you know, it could be like a commitment or to a project or something like that. But I don't know. I'm starting to think this is something about romance. So that's amazing. Enjoy. And so now we're going to move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Scorpio, we have the Six of Swords resolution. So this is a card about you really making some decisions and saying, okay, enough is enough, and I'm going to get out of a situation that is no good for me and no longer serves me, which you know, has been causing me stress, and I'm going to go somewhere and do something else that is better for me, you know. So this is you resolving a problem and really coming up with something that's a little bit more suitable for you at this time. And wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Angel of Destiny, and this is probably the best decision that you have made in a while. You know, this is something that is really you know, kind of, once again, faded. We had another faded situation with Libra, you know, a few minutes ago, but, you know, you have another one here. You know, this is you moving on to something new, and this is something that was needed, something that you needed to do. It's a turn of fortune, you know, that is going to be great for you. Something that's fortunate, something that's going to really set you on the path, a new adventure, and maybe change your life in some way. So, great. Good luck with that. And so now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Sag, your card here is the Queen of Cups, sensitivity. So this could be you actually enjoying your feelings, really allowing things to come up, you know, not suppressing, you know. Sometimes, you know, we try to just, you know, go through our day, and we try to, you know, kind of suppress things that are happening with us, you know, our emotions, in order just to get through the day, you know, because sometimes we just don't have time for that, you know. But make the time this week, whenever you can, to be in your emotions, to really feel what you feel, and to allow it to take expression, you know, either, you know, verbally or artistically, or, you know, in your dreams, you know, your intuition. Just allow your feelings to show. And the card we have here on the bottom is the Page of Pentacles, luck. So this could be you really thinking about, you know, the practical matters of your life. You know, you could be, you know, there could be some money issues that are causing some kind of emotional reaction with you. You may have something to think about. Or, you know, this page could be a person. It could be someone that you are thinking about, who maybe is someone you're responsible for, or it could be just, you know, anyone that in your life who you care about, you know, who may need your sensitivity. It could be someone who is an earth sign, who might need a shoulder to cry on, who might need you to help them navigate their emotions. So, you know, however this manifests for you, you know best, you know, what's going on in your life and what's going on. But, you know, there could be this really this connection with a person who may need help trying to sort out how they feel, and and you can be the person who kind of facilitates that, someone who is who's in touch and can help them be in touch with themselves as well. So now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Capricorn, you have been getting this card, I think, every so often, and it is the World, and this is the Angel of Success. And so you are in a great position. You know, you probably have gone through a lot. This is really a time for you to kind of reap the rewards of all your hard work, and this is just to let you know that you are going to be rewarded. If you've been, you know, having your head, if you've been keeping your nose to the grindstone and putting in the work, then you're going to see the results of that. And my goodness, this is could be in the realm of love, because we have the Ace of Cups, love. So this could be you really finding the love of your life at this point, you know, someone who you can care for, who cares for you, and you just have this beautiful flowing relationship, you know, and after all the hardship that you've gone through, Capricorn, you deserve that. You deserve that love, you know, and as we all do, but this is your card, so you take it and you run with it. You know, this is your reading. Congratulations, and have fun with this love of your life. And so now we're going to move on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Aquarius, your card is the Ten of Cups, Home. So this is a card showing great love and satisfaction with your close people you were close with, your family, family, close friends, people who are the nearest and dearest to your heart. You know, this is the type of love that is very supportive. You know, it feels like home. And wow, at the card at the bottom here is the Three of Cups celebration. So this is just a love fest for you this week, Aquarius. You know, with people you love. You know, the Three of Cups is also a card about celebrating with people who are near and dear to you, close friends, close family, whatever the case may be. This is just love, 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 love. And, you know, with that foundation of love, you can just take that anywhere you want it to go. And, you know, this is another, you know, great card, you know, great reading for you. We've had a couple of great readings, you know, for all the other signs as well. And so, enjoy. Enjoy that. That's beautiful. And so now we're going to move on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And Pisces, we're starting you off with the Three of Wands. Oops. Preparation. And so with the Three of Wands, this could be you starting something. It could be in your job or career. It could be any kind of project, anything that you're working on, and you know best what's going on in your life and how this applies to you. But this could be you really getting what you want out of something, starting to see results of work that you've been putting in, and really blossoming to the point where you can just imagine where you're going to go from here and what you're going to do and how else you can improve. And you know, you're just really, really excited about all of this. And we also have the Three of Cups here on the bottom. So, you know, we have the two threes, and this is just, you know, manifestation. You know, I think the threes represent some type of manifestation, you know, because one and one, you know, sometimes it makes three. You know, we have like when you're creating something, when you're birthing something. And so with the Three of Cups here, this is just something that you're going to be able to celebrate, something that's going to give you joy, and you can definitely share the successes that you're seeing with other people in your life, and just make it fun, and enjoy all the things that you are working on in your life, because this is what makes life enjoyable. So thank you everyone for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk to you soon.